Hello, the students of class 7th. Today we are going to start the chapter 19, that is congruency. Now, your first time hearing the word congruency. What do you mean by congruency? If two geometrical figures coincide exactly, that means any geometrical figure, it can be square, rectangle, but both the figures should be same. Either they both will be the square, rectangle, and they should be exactly same. If we pick up one figure and keep it on the other, then it will cover the same thing. That is called the congruency. Now in this chapter we are going to study the congruency in triangle. Now, before we start the congruency in the triangle, we must know how many parts are there in the triangle. The triangle has 6 parts. As you know, there are 3 sides and 3 angles. Totally, we have the 6 part. And out of these 6 part, we have to prove any three parts equal. If we prove any 3 part equal, we can say that those 2 triangles are congruent. And to prove this, there are some conditions that are, first of all, the first condition is side, side, side. We write this condition as SSS. It means if we prove that 2 triangles sides are equal. Okay. If this side is equal to this side is equal to this side, and third side is equal to third side, we use the rule side, side, side. We can say that these 2 triangles are equal. According to the second condition, if we say that these 2 triangles, and we say this side is equal to this side, and angle is equal to angle, and other second side is equal to other side, we call it side, angle, side. We write it as SAS if we prove like this. And in the third condition, if we prove that the 2 triangles, if we prove 2 angles, the first angle and we prove the second angle equal to the second angle and the between side, so we call it angle, side, angle. With this condition, we prove these 2 triangles as congruent. Now coming to the fourth condition, if we prove that these 2 triangles, 2 angles are congruent, 2 triangles are equal, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, and this is the third one, and this side is equal to this side, we will take it as angle, angle, side, or side, angle, angle. If we start from here, it will be side, angle, angle. If we start from this side, we will call it angle, angle, side. So both are the same. They are not different. Same in the fifth condition. What is there? We are proving that these 2 triangles, this side is equal to this side, second side is equal to the second side, and the third angle was equal to the third. If we start from the angle, we'll say angle, side, side, or if we start from the side, we'll say side, side, angle. This is also same. Now for the sixth condition, as it is written as right angle, hypotenuse and side. So if there is a right angle, that triangle will called as right angle triangle. So this condition is only fit to the right angle triangle. Clear? So this is the right angle. If one angle of the both the triangle is right angle, and the hypotenuse is always opposite to the right angle. So this is the hypotenuse if it is equal, and any of the side, let us take this side, if we prove equal, this is known as RHS. Now in your mind it can come that there is a condition, if we prove angle, that can also be the condition of congruency. But this is not the condition of congruency. This is the condition of similarity. Being the equilateral triangle having all the three angles 60°, but its size can be bigger or smaller. So this condition don't apply in the congruency. We don't count this condition in the congruency. So there are only 6 conditions. Hope you understand. Now we'll move to the exercise. So we are moving to the exercise 19. The first question is, state whether the two pairs of the triangles given in the following figure are congruent or not. So the first question is, we have to prove. So I'll draw the triangle as it is given. This is given to me 90°, and this is given as the 2. This is 4 centimeter, whereas here it is 4 and this side is 2. Now we can see that in both the triangle, here h is not proved, where here h is proved as the 4 centimeter. So the condition in both are not same, or we can say that the corresponding sides are not equal. So this is no. Coming to the second one, the triangle is like this. I draw the two triangles, and here it is given that this side and this side, 1 2 3, the same way. I think this is made wrongly. This is like this, sorry. So these two triangles, this side is equal to this side, and this side is equal to this side. But angle are given here 40 and here 30, whereas it is given this is 110. Now if you put these angles in the sum of the triangle, you can find out the third angle. Third angle will be 180 minus 40 plus 30, and this will be 110. 110 degree. So I hope you got that this angle is 110. Now the between angle is 110. So this is yes, and the criteria will be side, angle, side. Coming to the third one, the triangle is given like this, and it is 5 here, angle equal 4. But here this angle 4 and 5. Now this side is not corresponded. As we can see, if it is here, then only we can say that this is congruent. So we will say it no. Coming to the fourth question. Fourth question is, it is written here 4, 5 and 6. Here also 4, 5, 6. Now all the sides are same. It is given 5 and 6. It doesn't matter. We can count it 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. So according to the SSS condition, these are congruent. Coming to the fifth part, the angle is like this, triangle, and this triangle is like this. This is given as 90 degree, this is given as the 90 degree. This is 4, 8. Same way this is 8 and this is 4. Now RHS. RHS. So this is yes with the condition RHS. Coming to the sixth part. Sixth part is here this angle is doubled, single and 6. Whereas here single, double and 6. So angle, angle side, angle, angle side. So this is yes with AS condition. Coming to the last part of it. Last part is they are saying there are two triangles. One triangle is ABC. The name is A, B and C given to it. Other triangle is DEF. D, E, F. Now it is said AB is 2 centimeter, BC is 3.5 centimeter, angle C is 80 degree. In this triangle, DE is 2 centimeter, DF is 3.5 centimeter and angle D is 80 degree. Now the corresponding sides are not equal. If this 2 is here, then we can say it yes. Now this is no. I hope this is clear to you. Now we are moving to the question number 2. Figure is given to us. Sorry. Like this. And name is given A, B, C, D. It is shown like this. Okay. Now we have to prove that triangle A, B, C and triangle A, C, D are congruent. How will we prove it? First of all, we'll say that in ABC, AB is equal to AD. And we have to give the reason. Whatever we say, we have to give the reason. And the reason is, in one word we will write given. It means given in the question. Second, BC is equal to CD. This is also given in the question. And now third thing, we can prove that AC. AC is in this triangle as well as in other triangle. It's a common line. So being it is common, so it is equal. With that we can say that triangle ABC is congruent. Now this is the sign of congruency. Congruent to triangle ACD. And we will write the criteria in the bracket, that is S, S, S. That means side, side, side. And after completion, the most important thing we will write, that is hence proved. Hope you understand this question properly. And we will move to the third question. Question number 3. And the figure for the question number 3 is it is A, B, C, D, and it is given like this. Again, the same way we can prove. So first we have to prove triangle A, B, C and triangle A, D, C. So how can we prove? We will write AB equals to AD, and the reason is given. Same way, BC equals to DC. This is also given. And AC is equal to AC. This is common. As we did in the second question, same way, we'll say triangle ABC is congruent. Now this is the sign of the congruent to triangle ADC. And the reason is again the same, side, side, side. So first thing we have proved. Second, they are asking us angle B is equal to angle D. angle this and angle this. Now what we will say to it? Yes, that is equal because it is congruent part of congruent triangle. Got it? What will say that this is congruent part of congruent triangle. CPCT. The full form is congruent part of congruent triangle. And the third is they are saying AC is the bisector of angle DCB. If we say that angle DCA is equal to angle BCA, this also will say with the CPCT. And if these two angles are equal, that means AC bisect angle DCB. So we'll say therefore AC bisect angle DCB. Hope you understand properly. Coming to the fourth question. The figure is like this. Now it is A, B, C and D. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. Again, very easy to prove. We have to prove triangle ABD and ACD is equal. For that we will write AB equals to AC. This is given. Then we'll say BD equals to DC. This is also given. And AD is equal to AD. This is common. So we can say that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. And the reason is same, side, side, side. This is the first we prove. And second, they are asking angle B is equal to angle C. This is, as we written before, congruent part of congruent triangle, CPCT. Again, they are asking us the third part, angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. This is also CPCT, congruent part of congruent triangle. But the fourth part is to prove that angle ADB is 180. We can say that BC is a straight line. So we'll say angle ADB plus angle ADC equals to 180. And the reason is angles on straight line. And further we know that these are equal. So we can write that 2ADB is equal to 180. Being this 2 is multiplied over here, if we take to the RHS side, it will be divided from 180 and this will come 90 degree. So hence proved. Sorry, we hadn't wrote here. Let me write here also. Hence proved in the third question. Now coming to the question number 5. The figure is very interesting of question number 5. It is like this. This is equal to this and this is equal to this. A, B, C, D, E. First of all, we have to prove triangle ACB and ECD. To prove that, we will say that AC is equal to CE. This is given. Secondly, BC equals to CD. This is also given. Now you can see this angle. When two lines intersect each other, the angle opposites are called as this is the vertex, and from the vertex to opposite angles are always equal. So we can say that angle ACB is equal to angle ECD, and this is vertically opposite angles. Now we can say that triangle ACB is congruent to triangle ECD. And now the reason is little different. Side, angle, side. Second part, they are saying that AB is equal to ED. This is congruent part of congruent triangle. Hence, proved. So we have completed the 5 questions. Now moving to the question number 6. And the question number 6 figure is and the naming is A, B, C and D. And it is given that all the sides are equal. Now we have to prove that triangle ABC and ADC are congruent. We can say that AB is equal to AD given BC is equal to DC. This is also given, and AC is equal to AC. This is common. Again, with the same condition, we'll prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. And the reason is same, side, side, side. Angle B is equal to angle D. This is congruent part of congruent triangle CPCT. Hence, proved. Coming to the question number 7. The figure is given like this. Now it is given like this. Naming is A, B, C, D. Now we have to prove that BD is equal to BC. For that, we have to first prove that triangle ABCA is congruent to triangle ABD. For that, we'll prove that angle ABC is equal to angle ABD, that is 90 degree, and this is given. Secondly, we'll say that AC is equal to AD. This is also given, and this is hypotenuse H opposite to the 90 degree. Now any side, that is AB, equals to AB, and this is common. Now the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD, but the reason is RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and side. After that we can say that BD is equal to BC because it is congruent part of congruent triangle, that is CPCT. And at the end, don't forget, as I forgot, in third your marks will be cut. Right hands proved. Now coming to the question number 8. In question number 8, the figure is given like this. A, B, C and D. It is written 1 and 2, but in the question it is given that angle 1 and 2 are equal. So now what we will say that AB is equal to AC. This is given. Then angle 1 is equal to angle 2. That also given in the question. AD equals to AD. This is common. Now we will prove that triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC, and the reason is side angle side SAS. Now what else we have to prove? That angle B is equal to angle C. As you know, we will give the reason, congruent part of congruent triangle, that is CPCT. BD equals to DC. This is also CPCT. And the last, we have to prove that AD is perpendicular. AD is perpendicular. To prove that this is perpendicular, we have to prove this angle 90 degree. Now again we will say that ADB is equal to angle ADC. This is CPCT. And further we will say that ADB plus ADC is equal to 180. Reason, you know that angles on straight line. We can write it as 2ADB equals to 180. Angle ADB is equal to 180 divide by 2 and we'll get 90 degree. And if this is 90 degree, we can say that AD is perpendicular to BC. Hence, proved. Moving to the ninth question. Now, ninth question is the figure is given us like this. They have said that this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. And the name is P, Q, R, S. Now, first of all, we'll prove that angle S is equal to angle Q given in the figure. Same way, angle SPR equals to angle QRP. This is also given, and the side PR is equal to PR. This is common. Now we can say that triangle SPR is congruent to triangle QRP, and the reason is angle side. Now we have to say that PQ is equal to RS. This is CP, CT. Second, PS equals to QR. This is also CP, CT, and hence proved. Hope you are getting it. Same way, coming to the last 10th question. The figure is given little bit like this. It's better you draw the figure, otherwise it will be difficult for you to understand the question. So X, Y, Z and P. Now we have to prove X, Y, Z and X, P, Z are congruent. First of all, it is given to us XY is equal to XP. This is given in the question. Secondly, angle Y is equal to angle P, that is 90 degree. This is also given to us. And last, XZ is equal to XZ. This is common. Now you see that X is H for both the triangle. So RHS criteria is okay with this. So we'll say XYZ triangle. XYZ is congruent to triangle XPZ, and the criteria is RHS. This is our first part. Coming to the second, YZ equals to PZ. You know this. This is congruent part of congruent triangle. CPCT. Third, they are saying angle YXZ is equal to angle PXZ. This is also CPCT. And with that, we have come to an end of this chapter. For the next chapter, I will on the next video. Till then, it's bye-bye.